Good evening to all the students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. So thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yeah. So I welcome all of you again. I welcome all of you for today's session. Very wonderful session. Positive thinker course we are starting today. And so before that, like all the students very nicely completed the Discover Yourself sessions. So 8 sessions all the students completed, and also um, that many of you, like all of you, were very regular for the mantra meditation meetings that we had. We have total 10 batches, and you all were very regular for that. And also you are also chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra now daily. So now you yes, so I request the students that they can mute themselves. Okay, so there is some background noise. Yeah. So yes, good evening, and I was telling that all of you very enthusiastically completed this Discover Yourself session, and now you are very regular students. So now some of you have a question that what is next, sir? So we are not just ending for this after device Discover Yourself session. We are now again starting the new course, which is a positive thinker course for all of you. And today is the first session for that. And by considering your exams are also approaching, so we are keeping this session weekly once. So uh, so so by understanding that your exams are approaching, we are having this session weekly once. So today is the first session, and so I hope that you are very enthusiastic, more enthusiastic for these sessions. And I can see the participation, more than 50 students joined now. So today we have with us a very special personality, Mr. Ashutosh Alwani sir. I think many of you heard from him, and many of you know might not heard from him about the session how he's giving. So so before going to going for today's session, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce Mr. Ashutosh Alwani sir. So I'm just sharing the screen. So yeah, so yes, my screen is visible for all.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
yes. So today we have with us Mr. Ashutosh Alwani sir. Sir is there. Yes. Thank you, sir, for joining. So before starting, I would like to introduce sir. So sir has done his BTech Computer Engineering from College of Engineering Pune, COEP, and sir graduated in the year 2014. So sir scored a CGPA of 8.5 in his 4 years of engineering, and also sir published 2 research papers in IEEE, which is the world's largest and most famous technical organization for presenting research papers in his BTech itself. And sir did his entire schooling till 12th standard in Dubai. So before he came to pursue his engineering in Pune, and also he was one of the topper in his 10th and 12th standard time. So he sir secured 92%. So I think there is some background noise. Yeah. So I request all the students that you can kindly mute yourself. Yes. So sir, in his when he was in his 10th and 12th standard, that time he secured aggregate of 92%, and he was ranked in the top 10 in the entire school of 600 students. And currently, sir is working as a software engineer in MediaOcean, which is a US based company that provides software solutions for advertising agencies. And also, uh, so he was awarded the MediaOcean Achievers Award for his hard work and dedication. And now he is also the voice zonal secretary for HGGS Nanded. And sir overlooks all the activities, voice club activities that is going on in the college. And also not only HGGS Nanded College, but many premier engineering colleges like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Kanpur, NIT Rourkela, COEP, and also in IIT Bombay. He gives many motivational technical seminars, and now we invited sir for having this first session for all of you HGGS students. So also sir is very good at playing Indian musical instruments, and sir loves to immerse himself in reading the wisdom literatures like Bhagavad Gita. So with this experience and also sir already gave this sessions to the yeah. So sir already gave this session to IIT Bombay students and many more students for different colleges. And we are very happy to have Mr. Ashutosh Alwani sir with us. So without delay, I request Mr. Ashutosh Alwani sir to please kindly take over. Yeah.
I hope everyone can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now everybody can see me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vikram, do I have screen sharing rights?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. Just 1 second. Okay, I'll just share my screen with you all. So, first of all, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the students of SGGS, who have agreed, who have voluntarily come, to be a part of these wonderful series of sessions that were presented last week and the last to last week. That was the Discover Yourself sessions, and I also was very fortunate to interact with many students on Zoom. When I also gave, I think I gave the series of sessions for a group of students, and I would like to like to thank Vikram for once again giving me an opportunity to interact with all the students here of SGGS Nanded. Thank you very much, Vikram and his team, for once again inviting me. So with this, we will start with our session of the. I think this is the first session of the Positive Thinker course that you have launched, Vikram. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, very good. So today we are going to see, the title for this particular presentation is Energy, your sutra for positive thinking. Now, everybody, okay, now first let me ask you a question before I get on with the session. Okay, yes, Vikram. Okay, so before I continue with the session, I want to ask you, should I speak in Hindi? Should I speak in English, or should I speak in Hinglish? What would be preferable for you? If you all want me to speak in English, I can speak in English. But if you want a mixture of both, I can have a mixture. Of both.
Sir, mixture.
Okay.
We are comfortable with all of
A
them.
mixture.
English.
Okay. Hindi, English. Okay. Everyone is okay. Ashutosh is asking for English. Okay. Devkinandan, Devanshu, Sumir. Okay. Okay. So whatever words that come out from my mouth, whatever I'll try. I think English will be comfortable for comfortable for all. Okay. So so I will speak in a mixture of Hindi and English. Okay. So today we're going to discuss energy. Everybody wants to have energy. Everybody wants to have energy. An energy that a positive energy that basically positively in life, and the basis for a long sustainable energy is the root for that is positive thinking. So we will see a formula, a sutra, ENERGY, which will help us. Now all of us are students, and therefore at some point of time in life, there will be difficult situations, there will be temptations, there ऐसे बहुत हमारे जिंदगी में ऐसे बहुत परिस्थिति आएंगे जहां पर मुश्किलें आएंगे, नकारात्मक परिस्थिति आएंगे, पर ऐसे परिस्थिति में हमारा रिस्पॉन्स क्या होना चाहिए? तो this is what the session is about. How positive thinking, how to develop positive thinking. Now, what should be our way? How do we do it? And this is what the entire session is about. Okay. So basically, there are four thoughts. Positive thoughts, negative thoughts, necessary thoughts, and waste thoughts. Now, what is positive thoughts? Yes, sakaratmik soch, joy, love, to be prayerful, mercy, surrender, compassion, honesty, tolerance, enthusiasm, hope, peace, modesty. These are very positive thoughts, which help to secrete the positive hormones. According to science, whenever you have positive thoughts, there's a hormone called endorphins. What is it called? Endorphins. These hormones are released, which helps to have very good health. Provided, when are these hormones secreted? When you cultivate positive thoughts. Now, negative thoughts. Now, when you get angry at someone, hey, you fool! अरे बेवकूफ, आपने ऐसे मेरे साथ कैसे किया? मैं आपको मारूंगा, मैं आपको पीटूंगा. ऐसे कभी-कभी ऐसे क्रोध के वश में या अहंकार के वश में आके हम पता नहीं हम बहुत कुछ बोल जाते हैं दूसरे लोगों को. तो when there is negative thoughts, what happens? No, what can anyone tell me? What is the hormone that is secreted?
Sir, you are not audible, sir.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
sir.
Sir. You are audible. Sir.
I'm audible. Okay.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. So can anyone tell me? Can anyone write on the chat? What is the hormone? What is the hormone that is secreted when we become angry?
Adrenaline.
Yes, very good. Yes, adrenal gland, the adrenaline hormone, and this is also called the negative hormone, which increases our pulse rate, which increases our heartbeat, which makes our which also, yes, as someone is saying, which is also an aid to increasing cholesterol, which is not good for the body. So this is the nature of negative thoughts. Now, along with that, you have necessary thoughts related to your work, your career, your routine, your profession, and you also have waste thoughts. व्यर्थ, बेकार. अरे बेकार की सोच है, अरे इतना क्यों सोच रहा है यार तू? अरे पास्ट इज पास्ट. अरे पुराने चीजों के बारे में इतना क्यों सोच रहा है? अरे जो हो गया तो हो गया. और बहुत लोग बहुत बार भविष्य के बारे में सोचते हैं, तो बहुत आगे, अरे क्या होने वाला है अगर मैं ऐसा किया. अरे सोचना चाहिए, पर इतना भी ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए कि आपका जो पूरा जो समय है वो व्यर्थ हो जाता है. तो आपको तो इट इज वेरी नेसेसरी. We have to basically replace with necessary thoughts, and we have to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. That is something very important. Necessary with waste? No, opposite. Replace the waste thoughts with the necessary thoughts, and replace the negative thoughts with positive thoughts. So now how to do that? Now that is what you're going to see. Now, so this is a pyramid. Ulta pyramid है यहाँ पर. So first, everything starts with a thought. Is it not? पहला क्या रहता है? पहला जो seed रहता है क्या है? वो हमारी सोच.
विचार.
Exactly, हमारी विचार. No, the kind of thoughts that we have. And what happens it is said in English, watch your thoughts because they will become your words. Watch your words, they will become action. Watch your action, they will become a habit. watch your habits, they will become your character, and watch your character, they will become your destiny. So everything starts with a thought. इसलिए कृष्ण गीता में क्या बोलते हैं, कृष्ण भगवद गीता में बताते हैं अर्जुन को, दूसरे चैप्टर में बताते हैं, ध्यायतो विषयान पुंसाम संगस्तेषु पजायते. एवरीथिंग स्टार्ट्स विद अ थॉट. ध्यायतो, पहले क्या होता है, नो व्हाट लीड्स अ पर्सन टू डूइंग एक्टिविटीज, बैड एक्टिविटीज, इट ऑल स्टार्ट्स विद अ थॉट. पहले लोग विचार करते, ध्यान करते उसके ऊपर, फिर ध्यान करने के बाद क्या आती है, ध्यायतो विषयान पुंसा संगस्तेषु उपजायते. आसक्ति 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 पैदा होता है उस विचारों के साथ. Attachment increases, and then that thought develops into words, and then action, then habits, then character, then destiny. So the root lies in your thoughts. So therefore, you have to start cultivating positive thoughts. Start cultivating positive thoughts. And how to get positive thoughts? Okay, अच्छे विचार कैसे लाना चाहिए? What is the secret to trying to cultivate positive thoughts? We need to be in positive association. If we surround ourselves with the negative people, like for example, if in order to become a drunkard, अगर आपको if you want to become a drunkard, just associate, आपको सिर्फ drunkard लोगों के साथ आपको associate करना है बस. आपको इंजीनियरिंग या PhD करना नहीं पड़ेगा, बस you associate with drunkards, you will become a drunkard. So association is very important factor here. What kind of thoughts you develop, is directly in proportion to the association that you take. You take positive association, good association, automatically, because of the influence of the positive people that you are around, that you are surrounded with, you'll automatically get positive thoughts, which in turn, becomes your words, your actions, your habits, your character. So association is one of the factors, and one of the prominent factors in our life. So you can, if you want to go take out a screenshot, and just see. So yes. So now let me ask you this question. A person may say, is this glass full or empty? No, this person will say, yes, it is empty. No, but another person may say, Arey, why are you so negative? Can't you say it is full? Arey, no, it is empty. यार, आपके सामने तो दिख रहा है, आपके आपके सामने ये तो खाली है. भरा हुआ बोल के कुछ वो अपने आप भरेगा नहीं ग्लास. So positive thought, it's not like, like for example, मैं आपको एक उदाहरण देता हूँ. Let us say, you are suffering with a disease. You're suffering with an ailment. You're suffering with a disease. So you tell, no, be positive. कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. Why to think so negative? No, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. Like for example, you have, a person has got cancer. No, why should I take treatment? Everything will happen on its own. No, be positive. Be positive. So this is not what is positive thinking. हमको कल्पना नहीं करना चाहिए अपने आप सब कुछ हो ही जाएगा. नहीं. This is not positive thinking. This is not what I'm relating to. Positive thinking starts when after आप अपना प्रयास करने के बाद, पूरा प्रयास करने के बाद, you after doing your best, then you leave everything to the Supreme Lord. चलो, मैंने तो अपनी तरफ से प्रयास किया, मैंने तो अपनी तरफ से कोशिश किया, जितना भी कोशिश कर सका मैं किया. अभी उसके बाद जो भगवान की इच्छा है, जो भगवान की इच्छा है, अभी वो सब कुछ उनके हाथ पे है. बट हमें क्या करना चाहिए? हमें अपना प्रयास तो करना चाहिए. yes, we have to. I'm saying, हमें अपने तरफ से प्रयास करना चाहिए. We have to do our endeavors. फिर and whatever results that comes by our endeavors, we accept it or we try to improve. So that is what is important. जैसा लो अरे अभी 2 महीने के बाद तो अभी कुछ ही दिनों के बाद कुछ एग्जाम्स आने वाले हैं, तो अभी खुद ही खुद हो जाएगा, अरे बी पॉजिटिव यार, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा। अरे ऐसे कैसे ठीक हो जाएगा? आपको पहले तो पढ़ना पड़ेगा। यू हैव टू स्टडी फर्स्ट। आफ्टर यू डन योर एंडिवर्स, आफ्टर यू हैव स्टडीड, देन you can have that positive attitude, you know, not that, you know, okay, अरे बहुत पढ़ाई है, छोड़ दो यार, ऐसा क्यों पढ़ाई, बहुत बेकार है ये सब, नहीं। this is negativity, this is negative thinking, but positive thinking starts when you have done your endeavors. So that is what मैं इसका उदाहरण दिया। You have cancer, but the patient is saying I'm perfectly fine, मुझे कुछ ट्रीटमेंट की जरूरत नहीं है। No, this is not what is positive thinking. You are taking the treatment, and now in the course of your treatment, बहुत बार जो अभी, for example, my grandmother, she had cancer. She had cancer of the bone marrow. So she was taking treatment, but as a side effect of the treatment, she was having hair fall, she was having swollen feet. मतलब उनके जो पैर थे वो बड़े हो रहे थे, उनके जो बाल थे वो गिर रहे थे। तो now while taking the treatment, she had a very positive outlook towards life, a positive attitude. Okay, I'm undergoing some treatment. No, I am having cancer, but I'm taking the treatment. But while taking the treatment, she had a positive attitude. She was constantly that yes, I'm undergoing treatment, there will be side effects, I have to be ready. And it is said 50% of the diseases are cured if you have a positive outlook towards life. 50%. Everything starts with the mind. So you need to cultivate positive thoughts. When you have positive thoughts, then automatically half the disease is cured. Now I would tell you, my grandmother, now she's perfectly fine, even though what the doctor said. The doctor said that, I don't know how long she will survive. No, I don't know how long she will survive. But she was a very positive person. But the doctor said, you take treatment, we will see what will happen. And now it's been 10 years, now it's been 5 years, she took the treatment continuously. And she really suffered a lot. But because of her, throughout, she had a very positive attitude towards life. She overcame it very, very nicely. But now just imagine if she had a negative perception towards life, if she had a negative attitude towards life, then she wouldn't have been able to make through this disease. So this is a fact. So therefore, how cultivating positive thinking, how cultivating positive thoughts help you to progress better, help you to have a better perspective towards life. आपका जो दृष्टिकोण होता है जिंदगी के प्रति, वो बदलता है, एक परिवर्तन आता है. So you have to be ready for that परिवर्तन. You have to be ready for the transformation. There may be pain, but हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. So yes, this is positive thinking. Yes, I will be successful. I will try my best. तो रिजल्ट जो फल है वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, बट आई विल ट्राई माय बेस्ट. सो दिस इज व्हाट. सो नाउ लेट अस सी. इफ यू वांट, यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस. I would recommend you can take a screenshot of it, because now the rest of the seminar is going to be based on these 6 things, the energy sutra. So E, the first E stands for cultivate smart expectations. Cultivate smart. E stands for expectations. E stands for expectations. And what kind of expectations you should cultivate? Smart. Okay, now for example, now hotel and a hospital. Okay, there is something in the chat. First pain, then gain. Yes, David, thank you. You're true. First pain, then the gain. Okay, first E, hotel versus hospital. Now you should have smart. Now suppose you are admitted in a hospital और आप डॉक्टर वाले को बोलते अरे यार अस्पताल में अगर आपकी अपेक्षा है कि अरे मुझे 5 स्टार का खाना मिलना चाहिए, इज इट अ रीजनेबल एक्सपेक्टेशन? यू गोइंग टू अ हॉस्पिटल, आप बीमार हो, आप एक रोगी व्यक्ति हो, पर आपका अपेक्षा क्या, अरे मुझे फर्स्ट क्लास 5 स्टार खाना मिलना चाहिए, क्या ये ढंग का एक्सपेक्टेशन है क्या? नहीं. Only if you go to a hotel, आप वेटर को बोलते अरे यार मुझे ये चाहिए, you know, I want this, I want that, you can expect that from a hotel. But from a hospital, you cannot expect to have you cannot expect to have a 5-star treatment. अरे you are a patient, आप एक रोगी हो, you are diseased, you have to get treated. So in a very similar manner, this world is like a hospital. ये जो दुनिया है, no, this जो जब हमने अपने सेशन में डिस्कस किया था, हमने सेशन में क्या डिस्कस किया था? This world, what is the purpose of this world? No, our ultimate aim is to go back to the spiritual world. हमको जाना है जहां गम भी ना हो, आंसू भी ना हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार तले. हमको उस दुनिया में जाना है, नो, जहां गम भी ना हो, आंसू भी ना हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार तले, to the spiritual world. But we should understand, in order to prepare ourselves to go to that world, you know, we have to get transformed positively in this material world. So therefore this material world is like a hospital, and we are like a diseased patient. We are suffering from a disease. What kind of disease? कौन से प्रकार के रोग से हम भुगत रहे हैं? काम, क्रोध, अहंकार, no, lust, anger, काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह. We are suffering from these diseases. So therefore we should get treated. No, we have to get treated. So this world is like a hospital. So therefore we should have the right expectation from the hospital. So that is what. So the first step is having smart expectations. No. So in our life, like बहुत बार लोग बोलते हैं अरे यार मुझे यूपीएससी के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है. Okay, you want to prepare for UPSC, but do you feel you have the ability to do so? There are some, like बहुत बार मैं students के साथ interact करता हूँ. I tell them, you want to prepare for UPSC, but are you working hard? Do you feel you have the capacity? अरे 10वीं कक्षा आपने ढंग से किया नहीं, 11वीं कक्षा आपने ढंग से किया नहीं, अरे यार, और तू बोल रहा है तो UPSC करना है. अरे, for UPSC you have to work very hard. Throughout life you do not work hard. सब कुछ शॉर्टकट से लिया है तूने, और you want to prepare for UPSC. No, परिश्रम करना पड़ेगा. पर अगर आपके अंदर ये गुण है ही नहीं, तो why to, अरे नहीं मैं UPSC क्रैक करूंगा. अरे पता है UPSC को क्रैक करने के लिए क्या क्या पापल बेलना पड़ता है, क्या आपको पता है? नहीं मैं करूंगा. अरे कैसे एक्सपेक्टेशन है? Are you ready to work hard? नहीं. Then what kind of expectation you are having? If you want to fulfill the expectation, you have to fulfill the criteria of being able to work hard. But if you feel that yes, without working hard I can crack UPSC exam, वो कैसे expectation है? No, you have to pay the price. जैसे हमारे किसने बोला था, first pain then gain. अब किसने, डेविड ने बोला था, first pain then the gain. So that is what, have the right expectation. So that is first thing.
Sir, I have a doubt over
Smart.
here.
Okay. Yes, please tell me.
Okay, sir. Then you said that first of all we have to work hard, and someone has not worked hard, so he cannot crack particular exam. But if he really want to crack that, and he is totally going to put that efforts, then he will be cracking that exam. Na? It is not possible that he have before done something or not.
Yes. If he's ready to pay the price, if he's ready to pay, yes, you're right. If he's ready to pay the price, he can expect. But if a person is not ready to pay the price, and he's having some expectation, then he will become frustrated. अरे क्या यार, मैंने UPSC क्रैक नहीं किया. अरे तूने परिश्रम किया नहीं रे. You have not worked hard. So how can you expect like this? People have sometimes have very unreasonable expectations. So yes, now you have an expectations. You work hard, very good. Work hard, and then you can expect. But many a times people, they have not given the best. They have not given their full efforts, but they're expecting, अरे नहीं क्या यार, अरे मुझे तो अरे मेरे दोस्त को मिला, मुझे क्यों नहीं मिला? So that is the next point I'm going to come to. The comparing mentality. So yes, so if you're working hard, then you have the right to expect. But another factor comes into play, which is this factor. What is this factor? But ultimately, even you're expecting, but understand I am not the controller. What do I mean by that? Yes, I have a control over certain things. What do I have control over? I study for the exam. I try my best. I keep a certain expectations. But ultimately understand this fact. See, my dear friends, I'm going to make a very important statement. Positive thinking is sustainable if it is on the basis of, if the foundation is on the basis of spirituality. Positive thinking has a long sustainable effect when the foundation is core spiritual principles, core spiritual values. I will give an example. अभी मैं यूपीएससी के एग्जाम के बारे में आपसे डिस्कस कर रहा था. There is a student, first he is saying that okay, he's ready to work hard, he's ready to pay the price. And he's having an expectation, I will try my best. But if he expects, but not, let us say he is not able to crack the exam. But now he expected. Now if he expects, now what is now? That is why two things comes. Smart expectation. What do you mean by smart expectation? Smart expectation means understand that yes, I will try my best, I will work hard, but ultimately I am not the controller. I am not the controller. जैसे भगवत गीता में कृष्ण क्या बोलते हैं अर्जुन को? No, a person who feels I am the controller, वो क्या बोलते हैं? No, ईश्वरो अहम भोगी, सिद्धो हम बलवान सुखी, ईश्वरो अहम, I am the controller. जो कुछ भी हो जाए, अरे my way is highway, जो कुछ भी मैं कर रहा हूँ वो होना ही चाहिए. ईश्वरो अहम भोगी, I am the enjoyer. सिद्धो हम, I am perfect. Balavan Sukhi, I will be happy. No, understand. No, when you see from the light of scriptures, अगर आप शास्त्रों के दृष्टिकोण में देखोगे, तो scriptures say that the nature of this world is dukhalim ashashvatam. No, this is a place of misery. No, it is dukhalyam. So therefore, you work hard, but do not go with the expectation that yes, I am the controller and I have to get it. Because if you have unreasonable expectation, it will lead to frustration. If you have unreasonable expectation, it will lead to frustration. But you have smart expectations. Yes, I am working hard, I will try my best. मैं अपनी तरफ से कोशिश करूंगा. I will try my best. And at the same time, I should acknowledge that there is a supreme controller above me. I'm not the only controller. So there are two factors. मेरा प्रयास और भगवान की कृपा. Yes, I try my best. मैं अपनी तरफ से I will try my best. मैं अपनी तरफ से कोशिश करूंगा. And ultimately, as they say, do your best and leave the rest. But the unreasonable expectation comes when अरे यार मैंने इतना परिश्रम किया, मुझे मिला क्यों नहीं? अरे भगवान है नहीं, भगवान नहीं है. So this is crooked mentality. So your expectations also should be reasonable, should be smart expectations. You do your best. I hope that clarified your doubt.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes. So the conclusion of this smart expectation is, what is smart expectation? Doing your best, acknowledging the fact that there is a person who is ultimately the controller. That is reasonable expectation. But what is unreasonable expectation? No. Ishwaro aham bhogi, siddho ham, balavan sukhi. Everything depends upon me. मैंने अपने परिश्रम के नहीं क्या बोलते हैं, on the strength of my hard work I will achieve this. अरे you have to acknowledge there's another factor. Our endeavor is Correct. You do your endeavors, but there is another factor. So you work hard. You do your best. That's what. Okay. So that is the E factor. So हमने क्या देखा था पहला? अरे यार E, हाँ. We have to cover 5 more. E. So have smart expectations. Expectation. What kind of expectations? Smart expectations. Then the second, nip the comparing mentality in the bud and cherish your uniqueness. इसका मतलब क्या है? बहुत बार लोग क्या करते हैं? They compare, अपना तुलना दूसरों के साथ करते हैं. अरे यार मैं नहीं कर पाया, उसने किया ऐसा, he achieved success. अरे no यार, you are an individual. You know, you are an individual. No, आप एक अलग व्यक्ति हो. No, someone may be an apple. You are an orange. Someone may be an apple. Another person may be a banana. No, you cannot compare a banana with an orange, and you cannot compare an orange with an apple. All three are unique fruits. All three are unique fruits. They have a unique taste. In a very similar manner, all of y'all are unique individuals. You know, if the apple says, "Arey yaar, I wish I was yellow," like the banana. No. What is the use of comparing? Compare करके आपको मिलेगा क्या? Ultimately, you will only be frustrated. If at all you want to compare yourself, if you want to compare with anyone, compare with yourself. अरे last semester मुझे 8 pointer मिला, मुझे अपना pointer बढ़ाना है यार. 8 pointer मिला है, I need to increase it to 8 pointer. This is good comparison. Compare one with yourself. अपने आप के साथ कंपेयर करो. अरे दूसरों के साथ कंपेयर करके क्या मिलेगा आपको? Ultimately you will get frustrated. That is why Olympics में, you know, runners become happy when they are able to beat their own record. अरे last 100 meters race, अरे 100 मीटर की दौड़ में मैंने 9 सेकंड में कंप्लीट किया है. अभी मैं next time I will try to complete it in 8.89 seconds. That is success. That is success. If you compare yourself with the others, you will get depressed. आप depression में चले जाओगे. तनाव बढ़ेगा. अरे वो व्यक्ति ऐसा कर रहा है, मैं क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ? You can take inspiration. आप उस व्यक्ति से प्रेरणा ले सकते हो, पर अपने आप को frustrate मत करो. Understand you are unique. You are an apple. Your friend may be a banana. An apple and a banana is unique. So, therefore, so what is the second sutra? Do not compare yourself with others. अरे क्या यार, उसको इतना बढ़िया कॉलेज मिला है. अरे उसको यूएस में एडमिशन मिला है. ना या बहुत ऐसे बहुत there are so many factors where people can compare. You tried your best. आपको whatever you have got it. Now what is smart? You know what is smart? Whatever is currently with you at the present, work on that. If you feel yourself there is deficiency in anything, improve on that. Improve upon that. You feel, I'm weak in this area. Like for example, I'm weak in mathematics. Okay, improve upon that. Why compare? So this is what, do not compare. Otherwise you will only become frustrated. Okay, this example I will want to skip. Okay, that is what. So that is what. The N factor. Cherish your uniqueness. Give up unhealthy comparisons. Everybody is unique in his thoughts, behavior, personality, and nature. You can take inspiration. Wow, क्या बढ़िया उसने ऐसा किया है. Let me try to work in that. Let me try to get inspiration from him. But inspiration is positive. Comparison is negative. I hope you understood the difference between comparison and inspiration. They are two different things. Yes. So that is N. Yeah. Okay. So EN. What is E? Again, let's revise. Expectations. What kind of expectations? Cultivate smart expectations. And second is N. Nip comparing mentality in the bud and cherish. Enjoy your uniqueness. Now E. Eye on the real success. Fix your eyes on the real success. Now, what is real success? Let us see. Now, according to Albert Einstein, a great scientist, he said real success is not in is real success not lies in acquiring abilities and skills. Real success lies in maintaining your principal values. That is real success. It is not real success not lies only in acquiring skills and abilities, but real success lies in maintaining your core values. And that is what people sometimes do. In order to get success, they are ready to do anything. I'm ready to put my foot over his head so that I can go across him. No. That will just lead to competitive mentality, and ultimately it will lead to your fall down only. Bus. That's all. Have you ever seen crabs? Crabs, क्या बोलते इसको? केकड़ा. You
Yes,
call
sir.
it केकड़ा, I think. Crabs. So crabs को, for crabs, if you keep the basket open, अगर आपके पास एक basket है और उसमें बहुत सारे crabs है, मान लो 50-100 crabs है, basket खुला होते हुए भी एक भी बाहर नहीं जाएगा. क्यों? Can anyone tell me why?
Because crab pull each other and bring them back to the basket.
Very good. Wonderful. Because crabs, what they do, they pull each other's legs. वो खींचते हैं दूसरों को. अरे तू कैसे आगे जा सकता है, मैं आगे जाऊंगा. So if this kind of mentality we will have, what if a person has this kind of mentality, can he cultivate positive thoughts? Impossible. What kind of thoughts he'll have? Negativity thoughts, thoughts of anger, thoughts of envy, thoughts of jealousy, thoughts of I want to destroy him. उसको नष्ट करना है मुझे. So these kind of thoughts. So therefore, we should understand that life is not a 100-meter sprint. 100-meter sprint में क्या होता है? अरे कुछ टाइम नहीं है सोचने के लिए. अरे दौड़ो, भागो, मिल्का भागो. But life is a 100-kilometer marathon. Even if you are one lap back, you still have a chance. Like for example, if you have not performed well in your exam, not a problem. कोई बात नहीं. Now you got an experience. Now try to learn from your mistakes. Try to understand मैं गलती मैंने कहाँ पर किया है और उस गलती को सुधारने के लिए कोशिश करो अभी. You have another chance. You will get another chance. Like for example, Henry Ford, the big business magnate, he was asked once, you have achieved so much of success. What after that? उसके बाद क्या? Henry Ford said 3 words. उसने सिर्फ 3 शब्दों का इस्तेमाल किया. तो क्या हुआ? Life goes on. उसने क्या बोला? Life goes on. Success or failure. From success, very good. Failure, you learn. But life goes on. ऐसा नहीं अरे मैंने इस इंटरव्यू पर मैं पास नहीं हो पाया. कोई बात नहीं. Improve. Go ahead. Try to once again raise your bar. Try again. So it's not that life will not give you chances. There will be chances. But don't become a fool, by not learning from your mistakes. You have made a mistake. Learn from it and try again. So there will be chances. So life is like a 100-kilometer marathon. अगर आप मान लो आप एक लैप पीछे भी है, there is a good way and chance that you can get ahead of the other runners. So that is what. So therefore, yeah. So another definition of success is external or internal. Now what do I mean by that? So before this, what did I speak about? I spoke about the definition of success. Basically, success means not only acquiring abilities and skills, but in maintaining your values. That is what Albert Einstein said. And success, as you know, it is said, failures are stepping stones to success. Have you heard this saying? Failures are stepping stones to success. Now, why? I will tell you a story. I'll tell you a very, very nice story. So what happened? Yes, okay. So once what happened? God told one person. God told a person that ये जो बड़ा पत्थर है, आपको उसको push करना है. You have to push it. So you have to push it. So this man tried one day, कुछ हुआ नहीं. एक हफ्ता, कुछ हुआ नहीं. एक महीना, कुछ हुआ नहीं. 6 महीना, फिर भी कुछ हुआ नहीं. वो व्यक्ति इतना फ्रस्ट्रेट होके भगवान को बोले, क्या भगवान, कुछ हो नहीं रहा. आपने तो बोला है कि ये जो बड़ा पत्थर है, बड़ा बोल्डर है, इसको हिलाना है, पर हिल नहीं पा रहा हूं. ये मेरा सब जो मैंने जो एफर्ट्स किया है, सब व्यर्थ में चला गया. तो भगवान बोले, सच में? रियली? Whatever you did was all a waste? Check your biceps, check your muscles. Has your muscles increased? तो वो व्यक्ति अपने आप को देखने लगा. हाँ, अरे हाँ, मेरा स्टैमिना बढ़ गया है, मेरा मसल्स बढ़ गया है. No, I feel more stronger. So apparently from an external point of view, it seems to be a failure, but there is an internal success. What is that internal success of that person? His muscles have increased. His stamina has increased. In a very similar manner, when we face failures in life, this will increase our internal muscles. What internal muscles? Our tolerance. You know, it increases our tolerance. It increases our ability to once again rise to the situation. You know, because these internal qualities, you know, especially humility, vinamrita, lessons from life, it teaches us vinamrita. We have to sometimes be humble. कोई बात नहीं, मैं कर नहीं पाया. That's not the end of life. Life is not a 100-meter sprint. It is it's a 100-kilometer marathon. So even in life, we may have certain failures, but understand those failures are actually building our internal muscles, internal spiritual muscles. The muscles, the internal qualities like tolerance. You know, how tolerance is increasing because of the success. You know, because of failures. You know, your ability, आपका जो सहन शक्ति है, सहनशीलता है, वो बढ़ रहा है. So these qualities you are acquiring, and because now these qualities you have got, one day or the other you will achieve your success. But again, the factor is, while we are trying to achieve success, always acknowledge the presence of a supreme controller. Always acknowledge that the Supreme Lord, you know, that is why positive thinking has a long sustainable effect if its root is on the basis of spirituality, core spiritual principles. Otherwise, no. So understand, I want success, I will try my best, but again, first factor, I acknowledge there is a controller, but understand that in my path to trying to achieve success, my internal muscles are becoming stronger. I'm able to, you know, tolerate adverse situations, because during failures there will be negative situations. Failure itself is sometimes negative, but the choice is yours. How do you respond? If you respond positively, you will take this situation as an opportunity to learn something. But if you take this as an opportunity to react negatively, then you have lost the opportunity to learn. I hope you're understanding. Yes, Rohit is saying, if we just get continuous success, then we will be intolerable to failure. Correct. So yes, sometimes God also sometimes gives us failure. But understand, this failure is a stepping stone to success. One day surely I will get it. So this is the kind of positive outlook we should have in life. Yeah, that's what. So I on the real success. So again, expectations, cultivate smart expectations, nip the comparing mentality in the bud, cherish your uniqueness. You may be an apple, your friend is a banana. You cannot compare an apple with a banana. You are unique. And E is eye on the real success. Yes, Harvinder, correct. Failure also gives us experience. Correct. Yeah. Yes. So eye on real success. And what is real success? According to Albert Einstein, real success is not only in acquiring skills and abilities, but in maintaining your core spiritual values. That is what is important. And R. Now let us go to R. Resolve to be resolute. What is the meaning? Resolute. Resolute. What is the meaning of resolute? Resolute means determined. Resolved. Yes, I will be determined. Like for example, Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, he says, to Arjuna, Vyavas Atmika Buddhi Ekihe Kurunandana Bahushakha hi Anantascha Buddhayo Avyavasayina. Vyavas Atmika Buddhi, with one pointed intelligence. Vyavas Atmika Buddhi Ekehe Kurunandan Arjuna, Ekehe, with one pointed focus, attention. Be determined, and you will surely achieve success. That is what Krishna told Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Resolve to be resolute. But unfortunately, in today's world, people have lost their determination because of mainstream media, because of WhatsApp, Instagram, social media, Twitter. अरे लोगों का जो दृढ़ता है, लोगों का जो सहन शक्ति है, लोगों का जो डिटर्मिनेशन है, वो चला गया है because of so many factors. So therefore we have to be determined, we have to be resolved, we have to resolve to be resolute. Right? Because, and how to do that? See, understand this fact. What is our current situation of our mind? Our mind's energy is in different directions. मुझे ये करना है, वो करना है, ये भी करना है, and therefore हमारा मन का जो एनर्जी है वो चारों दिशाओं में फैली हुई है. But as soon we bring the magnifying glass in front of the rays of the sun, what will happen? It will bring all the rays of the sun on the focal point, and it becomes the collected sunlight rays. It becomes so powerful that it has the ability to burn paper also. So in a very similar manner, in order to increase our determination in our life, is we should bring the magnifying glass of the chanting of the holy names. When we chant the holy names of the Supreme Lord, that increases our determination in life. That's why chanting is the key. Chanting of the holy names of the Lord is the key to increasing determination. Why determination? क्या अरे chanting और determination के साथ क्या link है? What is the link? Link क्या है? Because when you chant, your mind becomes calm, cool, and collected. And when your mind is calm, cool, and collected, you become better focused. And as a result of being able to better focus, you're able to think clearly. You're able to plan nicely. And when you're able to plan nicely, properly, then your determination also increases. I can achieve success. I can achieve my goals. Then your determination increases. So everything is linked with the mind. And therefore, how to address the mind? Chanting. Chanting is a very powerful way. And transcend worldly opinions and passions. लोग बोलेंगे क्या रे तू chanting कर रहा है, अभी आप जाओगे हॉस्टल में, आप लोग अभी हॉस्टल गए नहीं, तो जब शायद आपके दोस्त देखेंगे, अरे क्या बात है, तू साधु हो गया, क्या कर रहा है तू, चैंटिंग कर रहा है हर सुबह उठ के, आपके शायद दोस्त बोल सकते हैं। अभी आप कोई अभी बोलेगा नहीं इतना ज्यादा, क्योंकि आप अभी घर पे हो, ये सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हो। तो जब हॉस्टल में जाओगे तो कुछ महीनों के बाद फिर लोग बोलेंगे, अरे क्या हुआ देवकी नंदन, क्या हुआ डेविड, क्या हुआ, कुछ हो गया क्या? बट लोगों का काम क्या है? बोलना, लोगों को बोलने दो। बट इफ यू आर डिटरमाइंड, जो कुछ भी मैं कर रहा हूँ वो सही है, तो फिर प्रॉब्लम क्या है? मैं एम आई हार्मिंग एनीवन, एम आई बीटिंग एनीवन? नहीं, इफ इट इज बेनिफिटिंग मी देन व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लम? तो लोग जिसमें बोल रहा था, लोगों का काम है बोलना और लोगों को बोलने दो। बट दैट इज वाई ट्रांसेंड, आपको दुनिया के चर्चा, दुनिया के सोच विचार के परे जाना है। लोग क्या बोलते हैं उसको छोड़ो, अरे शास्त्र क्या बता रही हूं उसको पकड़ो, भगवान क्या बता रहे गीता में उसको पकड़ो। देन वी कैन इंक्रीज आवर डिटरमिनेशन। Yes, so that's what. So this is the R factor. Don't try to satisfy everyone. You cannot satisfy everyone, but do what you know. Do what is best, and what is best, वो हमारे it is भगवद गीता, भगवान ने साफ साफ बताया है। That is why I'm saying, again I'm repeating the statement, positive thinking is sustainable if its root lies in the core spiritual values. So if your core spiritual values, if your core spiritual values is Bhagavad Gita, the scriptures, then the Vedic scriptures, the wisdom literatures, then positive thinking is sustainable. Otherwise it doesn't last very long. Yeah, so that's what. So don't try to satisfy everyone. Yeah, be resolute. It's not between you and them, it's between you and God. Understood? मैं वही बता रहा था आपको, not between you and them. लोगों का बोलना, लोगों का काम क्या? बोलना, बोलने दो, but it's ultimately between you. It is between you and the Supreme Lord. Now what you're doing is right, so what is the problem? That's all. So this is the R factor. So that is what, another 2 minutes, another 2 things. So again, E, have expectations, but cultivate smart expectations. Do not compare. I on the real success. What is the real success? Real success is maintain your core values. R, resolve to be determined, resolute. लोगों का क्या काम क्या है? बोलना, बोलने दो. But if your value system is based on the scriptures, that is what will give you determination. And then G, what is G? Gratitude. Gratitude is a very important quality. Gratitude for what? For what I have received from the Supreme Lord. So this is called the G factor. Appreciating God's blessings in my life. That is why it is said, if you're not grateful, then you are a great fool. That's it. Now the choice is yours. So we have to be grateful. Oh, for example, I can be so grateful. I've got this beautiful knowledge through these sessions. I've become all the more aware, which will help me to have a controlled mind. And because of a controlled mind, I will become more calm, I will become more collected, and I will be able to concentrate in my studies. So for everything, you can be grateful to the Supreme Lord. Being grateful to those seniors, to those seniors who have reached out to you and are trying to give you this knowledge. Grateful to your parents for what they've given you. Grateful to your teachers for what knowledge you're getting. Grateful, to all just look. Turn 360 degrees. You will see so many things that you have that you can be grateful for. So many lessons you can learn. So when you have this attitude of gratitude, then automatically it becomes a foundation for positive thinking. Because gratitude is like the soil. Gratitude is like that quality which is like the soil. And on that soil of gratitude, then the plants of other good qualities can grow. So if you have this core spiritual principle of gratitude, then automatically love, joy, tolerance, you know, a prayerful mood, automatically these humility, automatically these good qualities come about. So the soil has to be soil. If the soil of gratitude, on the soil of gratitude, the other other qualities can grow very, very nicely. So that is what. So appreciating God's blessings. Yeah. So appreciating God's blessings. Yes. And the ungratefulness is created by the advertising industry. You just simply look at the advertising industry around you. You know, you will, every reason the advertising industry will give you to be ungrateful for. Because what does advertisements tell you? Oh, what you're wearing is the wrong t-shirt. What spectacles you are having is the wrong spectacles. What mobile you are having is the wrong mobile. What watch you are having is the wrong watch. I will tell you what is the right thing. And therefore, you become agitated. You become troubled. Oh, I don't have the best thing. So therefore, let me get the best thing from the market. So therefore, because you're dissatisfied, you automatically become ungrateful. That is what. So we have to be very, very careful. You know, especially the media. If you want to, if you want to have a controlled mind, because positive thoughts can reside only in a controlled mind. If you want to have a controlled mind, then you have to be very well aware, very, very cautious of what I'm watching. What kind of things I'm watching? Is it increasing is it increasing my lust? Is it increasing my anger? Is it increasing the greed in my heart? वो सब आपको देखना पड़ेगा and accordingly decide. So yes, yeah. So one more minute. And why? So say yes. Yes. Why stands for yes. Yes to God with faith. Yes. No. The Supreme Lord has given so many wonderful instructions. And if we just agree to say yes, dear Lord, I agree. Now, all of you are so fortunate. You're getting such wonderful guidance, wonderful association, online association through these wonderful lectures, going ahead. There you'll be meeting so many wonderful personalities who will be, give you such wonderful knowledge. When you say yes, yes, I want to receive it. Let my heart be open. Open your hearts to receiving this beautiful knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita. Let me not think, अरे why am I wasting my time? अरे मैं अपना समय क्यों बर्बाद कर रहा हूँ? उससे बेहतर मैं पढ़ाई करता. No, this is like sharpening the axe. Every time you're attending these sessions, it is like sharpening the pencil of your mind. Sharpen karo. So when you're coming for online sessions, for chanting sessions, understand every session that I'm attending, that is like sharpening the pencil of my mind. And with the sharpened pencil, you can write very, very nicely. And that is the key to success. So that's what. So yes to God with faith. Yes. So that's what, the why factor. Yeah. So I will conclude here. The bus ho gaya. So just in summary, I'll just share one more slide. I have a lot to share, but so this is the summary. So if you want, you can take a screenshot of this, and every time you come across in your life any negative situation, go through this sutra, and you will overcome it. But understand, to be, this energy sutra along with the association is also a very important factor. So continue to see good association, and then this energy sutra will energize your life, will fill your life with positive energy. and that is that what lies the password for happiness. Very easy. So remember this sutra, and your life will be successful. Yes. So, any questions you all have? Anyone has any questions? Maybe 1 or 2 questions. Is already, I started at 7:05 and it's already 8:07. So I've already finished 1 hour. So if you want to ask questions, you could ask me, and we could
I have a doubt.
conclude. Yes, who's asking?
Ram Vijay.
Yes, Vijayant. Is it that?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Sir,
yes,
sir,
Vijayant.
as you said, like while continuing our hard work, we should acknowledge that ultimately it's in the hands of God whether we will get success or not.
Yes,
But as I
ultimately, there's a controller. Yes,
yeah,
correct.
but I think it gives the locus of control in someone else. Like if I think the same, personally, I think I will not be able to give my best because I'll be continuously thinking that ultimately it's in the hand of someone else, even if it's in the hands of God. So how to overcome this?
Okay, very good. Very beautiful question. Very nice. Yes. So there are 2 extremities. Now let us do an analysis. Okay. Now there is one person who thinks I will do my best. I will work very, very hard. And I will do. I will try to. I will achieve success. Now this is mentality. So this is first category of person. This is one extreme. So there are first extreme. This is now you imagine a pendulum. Okay, one extreme of the pendulum is that the person thinks I will work hard on my strength, on my endeavor. That is one pendulum, one extreme. Now, other extreme is, अरे अगर everything is under the control of God, then why should I work hard? अरे इतना क्यों करना है, इतना पढ़ाई क्यों करना है, इंजीनियरिंग में एडमिशन क्यों लेना है, अगर सब कुछ तो फिक्स्ड है, तो what is the use of working hard? So this is as they call it in Sanskrit, karmavad and daivavad. No, karmavad, कर्म ही पूजा है, बस अपना कर्म करते रहो. Now और फिर दैववाद क्या है, बस भगवान पर सब कुछ छोड़ो. There are 2 extremes. Now let us try to understand. If a person who only works hard, बस परिश्रम करते रहो, and now what if suppose in the life of that person he is working so hard but he does not get success, what will happen? He will become frustrated. अरे यार मैंने इतना परिश्रम किया, 12 घंटा पढ़ाई किया, उसके बावजूद भी मैं IIT JEE या UPSC या MPSC या जो कुछ भी मैं क्रैक नहीं कर पाया, कोई बात नहीं, मैं आत्महत्या कर देता हूँ. No, last year in IIT Madras, I'm telling you true story. This person, first semester, first rank. Second semester, first rank. Third semester, first rank. Fourth semester, second rank. He committed suicide. What? Why do you commit suicide? You got second rank, it is so wonderful. No, I worked hard for first rank, but I did not get first rank. So therefore, his expectation was not fulfilled. And that because of unfulfilled expectation, that led to frustration. Because he thought, man, I am the one who will do it. That is one extreme. So this is the fault in this extreme. Now you go to the other extreme. Daivavad. Daiva. अरे भगवान पर सब कुछ छोड़ दो. कल किसने देखा है? इतना परिश्रम क्यों करना चाहिए? What will happen? One will become lazy. वो आलसी बनेगा. And that is not appreciated. So therefore, we have to balance it by coming in the middle. I work hard. There are two factors: my endeavor and God's mercy. मेरा प्रयास और भगवान की कृपा. I will try my best. Yes, because even if there was something that you were supposed to get, because you did not work hard, you will not get it. You did not, because you not worked hard. For example, now if you are a bright student, you did not study. and you're expecting that I will get the results. No, you will not get the result. You have to study.
Yes.
You have to study to get, in order to get the result. Now, after studying hard, if you don't get the result, that's a different story. So that now you did. So that is why there are two things. There is circle of, okay, I will conclude with this 1 minute. I'll show you once. Now, since you asked me this question, that question, I will answer it in this slide. 1 second. Okay. I will answer this question in this slide. Yeah. Okay. Okay, can you see the circle?
Yes.
The circle of concern and the circle. Can you see the middle picture? Just focus on the middle picture. The
Yes.
circle of concern and circle of influence. Now, what is circle of concern? Circle of concern is, there are so many things. Now, these circle of concern is basically those factors of which you don't have control over. And circle of influences are those factors which you have control over. Now, there are many factors you don't have control over. For example, you don't have control over your face cut. What is happening in the outside world. You don't have control over what kind of paper that is going to be set by the examination board. You don't have control over that. But that comes under the circle of concern. But now second is circle of influence. Now, but what is that I can influence? Yes, how hard I can work, I can influence that. So these are the factors that I have under my control. Circle of influence. They are under my influence. How many hours should I put in studies? How can I plan well? How can I execute my plan in such a way so that I can try to achieve this best success possible? So this is under your influence. Now, after the execution of plan, what result comes out? Now that is not under your control. You have worked hard. You have tried your best. You have written the exam, but now the result is not dependent upon you. It depends on, there are higher factors which ultimately comes into play. So the point is, the thing is, we continue working, we do our best. At the same time, we acknowledge the presence of a controller, a person, who is also there, who, ultimately, whose shelter we need to take and understand that, yes, I work hard, but if the results come, if the result is good, wonderful. So that's why a devotee of God, or a person who's God conscious, when he gets success, he thinks, what does he think? He thinks that, thank you, oh dear Lord, you have given me success. Why? You have given me the intelligence. If it wasn't for the intelligence you given me, I wouldn't be able to do this. If it wasn't for the ability that you gave me, then I wouldn't be able to achieve this. So therefore, a God conscious person, after working hard, after getting success, he thinks, dear Lord, it's because of you. Thank you, Lord. And this kind of attitude, this kind of mentality brings in a positivity. And this positivity it enables him to even work harder. It does not discourage him. It rather makes him feel, okay, yes, let me do it in such a way that I'm able. That is why, Bhagavad Gita talks about work in devotion. Work in devotion. You work, but you work with the consciousness of devoting it to the Lord. Then that becomes real work. If work is just centered on I, if success comes, you become proud. If failure comes, you commit suicide or you become frustrated. But instead of making it I, you make it God, God, God. Whatever work you're doing it, do it as an offering to Him. Okay, dear Lord, my intelligence you have given me, my ability you have given me. Now, for example, if I suffer from some paralysis, if I suffer from some stroke, can I study for my exams? Can I do anything? No. So He is the giver of the ability. when this is the kind of attitude that I cultivate, then that is true success. That is the true success of work. And success of work is not becoming lazy. Success of work is, I do my work and I acknowledge the presence of the Supreme Lord also. Both the factors has to be acknowledged. I hope this answers your question.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Sir, I have one question.
Okay, who is
Sir,
that?
can I ask?
Yes, sure. Ask Pranav.
Sir, how to find the right mentor?
How to find the
Right mentor.
right mentor? Okay, very nice. How to find the right mentor? So, in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, he was very fortunate to have a right mentor like Krishna who guided him very, very nicely. So yes, everybody needs a mentor who can mentor us very, very nicely. How to find the right mentor? No, the way to find a right mentor is to uh, see. No, there are certain qualities a mentor should have. Are these qualities being fulfilled? Like, for example, what qualities a mentor should have? A quality of selflessness. Is he ready to go up? Is he ready to help you? Is he ready to extend himself for you? Whenever whenever in the time of need, like for example, you have study concerns, is he ready to help you? So like this, there are many qualities of a mentor, and that is why the kind of association that we have formed in the form of Voice Club, the kind of the people members that we have in our club are trained in such a way that not only they cultivate good values in their life, but they are able to impart good values to others also. They themselves are not are the students are not only mentored, but they are also mentoring now. Many of our club members. So you are very fortunate to being already connected to a senior in the Voice Club, where you are being already guided very nicely. If you just simply make the right choice of sticking to this kind of association, where you because the mentoring that is being done now, for example, now I'm giving you this session. This is also kind of a mentoring I'm doing. When where because I was guided by someone, I was mentored by someone, and the mentoring is also based on the core spiritual values. It's not based on something random. It is based on scriptures. So the mentoring principles is based on the Bhagavad Gita. So whatever guidance that we are the students are being provided, it is based on the scriptures. So when that mentoring has a long lasting effect. Otherwise, that is what Voice Club is a club where not only your studies are taken care of, your all round personality is taken care of, and that is very, very important. So yes, so if you are in college, we have already have a very beautiful mentorship system which is formed as a part of the Voice Club, which you could choose to take benefit of. And so yes. Did that answer your question?
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
Anyone else?
Excuse me, sir. I have few questions.
Yes, Priyanshu.
Let me start with we have touched the point of over expectation, sir.
Yes.
In first E of energy. So, but we forgot to understand the underestimation, sir. Sometimes it works in that way also. If a person is capable of doing UPSC and still he is pursuing for MPSC, should I start my video? You have asked for it.
I actually trying. Your voice is low, so I'm just trying to. I'm putting my ear to the speaker so I can hear you. It's okay. You can continue. Yes.
So I was saying, if a person is capable to do UPSC but still he is pursuing MPSC, then then the expectations that we are talking about is not getting completely fulfilled. So what to do then?
Yes, so whether you're doing UPSC or MPC, that is basically a matter of choice. It's basically a matter of choice. Even though he might have the ability to do UPSC, but he may want to do MPSC. So that is basically a matter of choice. Even if a person, there are two factors. The person may have the ability to do so, but he may not have the desire. For example, if there is an intelligent person, he has the ability to go to US and crack GRE and get into Oxford or Princeton. He may have the ability, but the person may not have the desire. So you may have the ability, but a person does not have the desire, then it's perfect. But if the person has the desire and he has the ability, then it makes sense to have an expectation also. Otherwise, it is not underestimation. He does not have the desire. If he does not have the desire, but even though he's having the ability, it's okay. His desire is something else. You understood my answer?
No, I'm not completely satisfied with the answer, sir. I'm saying if a person is capable of doing it and he wants to do something, let's consider a village boy. All he know is MPSC is a very good examination and you can have a very good job prospectus to it. He doesn't know about UPSC, but
Okay,
he has a desire to work hard.
Okay, so he needs to take guidance. He needs to take guidance.
Yes. That's where I was trying to go. If he don't have that guidance, then what should he do? That's where I wanted to take.
Okay, very good. So there in English it is said, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Now, for example, like I had gone to America 2 years ago. Now I have my car. I was driving, and the rules in India and the rules in America are different. Like in India, they say you have to drive to the left, and in America, they say you have to drive to the right. Now, when I was driving now because I have driven in India, so I had that Indian habit, to drive on the left. So what happened? The police caught me. And he told me, what are you doing? You're driving the wrong way. I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I did not know about the rules. I was not very, very well versed to the rules. Actually, it is just my 1 week in America, and I was not well aware of the rules. He said, this is not an excuse. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. You have come to this field. You have come to America. It is your duty to educate yourself about the traffic driving rules. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I will be very careful. And it's not that, but he said, sorry will not enough. You have to pay your fine also. So that's what. So now, if the person does not know about UPSC, it is his duty to first, before entering into any kind of examination, he needs to make a thorough analysis. What are all the exams? No, now you have internet, you have the social media, you have even mentors, there are ways and means you can find information. So the first is that, अरे यार मुझे यूपीएससी के बारे में पता नहीं था तो मैंने प्रिपेयर नहीं किया था, मेरे अंदर में बहुत क्षमता था. This is an excuse. If you have the ability, you want to crack a great examination, you want to crack a big examination. So the first duty lies in understand what are the examinations that the government is providing, so that I am able to choose the best. So, as I said, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Another example: if there is a child, there is fire. Now the child puts his hand in fire. Will the fire burn? Yes, the fire will burn. The fire will not say, "Oh, this is a small child. उसको कुछ पता नहीं है, बेचारा नादान है." नहीं. Even though it is a child, it will still burn. Again, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Because I don't know, therefore, I don't know. So it is your duty to inquire, to understand, to take the guidance. You should know I don't have the complete knowledge. So let me try to get to the knowledge about it through various ways. Did I answer your question?
Yes, sir, it did.
Yeah. So you
Just
have to.
explain.
Sorry.
No, sir, it was a good explanation. That's what I was saying.
Sorry. What? Sorry. What did you say?
It was a good explanation, sir.
It was a good explanation.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
That's what.
Satisfied.
That is what you need to inquire. You are appearing for exams, so your duty as a student. Okay, now what are the best examinations? You cannot be ignorant. Oh, I don't know the traffic rules. No, it is your duty to know the traffic rules. You cannot make an excuse. You cannot escape from the fine. So therefore, my dear friend, such a person should seek the proper guidance and seek. Now guidance is available in so many forms. He cannot say, "अरे यार मुझे पता नहीं था तो मैंने किया नहीं." नहीं, it is your duty. आपको करना था. So that's what. Okay, so I think everybody are very very tired. ये बहुत बड़ा session हुआ है सबके लिए. So I finished within 1 hour, but there were such beautiful questions that were asked by very very intelligent students here. So
So
thank you.
thank you, sir, for so nice, wonderful questions and answers. I can see that after this, like more than 1.5 hours, and still so many students are very, very energetic. Still, they are having so many questions, and I can see here on the chat box. It was a very, very wonderful session, and I personally liked many points, but due to lack of time, sorry. So due to lack of time, you very nicely told about the sutra, that energy E for. So in like 1 minute, I just want to tell. So you told that E, we should have a smart expectation. So if we are ready to fulfill the criteria, then we can to work hard. Then we can have this very smart expectation. And then you told about Yen, that NEEP comparing mentality and cherish the uniqueness. And you gave very wonderful the examples of that apple and banana. So I think it was like I like that some may have apple banana. You told that we should not compare, but we should cherish the uniqueness. And like this E for the eyes on real success. You told us the definition of success, maintaining the core spiritual values, and R for resolve to be resolute. For that, uh, you told that we should have a determination. For that, we can chant the mantra. And G for the gratitude. So you mentioned that appreciate God's blessings. So like this, yes for, you told say yes to God with faith. So it was very very wonderful. I hope that by this energy sutra, we are all very very much energetic to in our spiritual and material life. So I can understand that due to the time, I am concluding now. So there is one small announcement that um, so now your exams are coming on 23rd. Your exam is there. So we are also arranging one seminar, study seminar in like next coming Sunday. So I request all the students that you can have this evening slot only. We will have study seminar for all of you. So I all the best for your exams, and thank you Ashutosh sir for coming and enlightening all of us with so nice session and very wonderful question and answers. So I thank all the students for joining and patiently hearing. So thank you very much. Yes, thank you. So yeah, so we are ending today's session here. So yes.